You have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Biden. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Biden.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this...
Next will be the designated hitter, Salvatore Tavares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Salvatore Tavares.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Biden will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And I'm locking in today.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Rosario looking up. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
At the plate, Joe Biden. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Lewis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. And their runners at the corners
second
now.
Baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Juan Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Biden is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Joe Biden will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Michael Queen, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Romer on third with 2 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Biden looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Reading Fightin' Phils earned the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Hunter Sandoval gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Page, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Queen has a play. One away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base.
Striding forward now is the
Batting
DH,
six.
Salvatore
The designated
Tavares,
hitter.
looking for better results than
Salvatore.
last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it
Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Spencer Sampson,
the left
runner
fielder.
in scoring position with two gone.
Sampson.
He set the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Biden ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. No damage. Stepping in, Joe
The
Biden.
batter,
His last at bat
the right
didn't
fielder.
go his way as he
Joe
popped out in foul territory.
Biden.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses ball
Count,
2.
2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Now back to the top of the
Leading up
lineup.
for
Stepping
the
in,
Sea-Dogs,
Billy Romer.
the
He
center
came
fielder.
through with an RBI
Billy
single in his last at-bat.
Romer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Biden is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Delman
Now
Willett. He
batting,
flew out in his
the
last
second
at-bat.
baseman, Delman Willett.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her
Now
on it just
batting,
enough to put some
the
backspin
catcher,
to get it out of
Ross.
here. But hard to complain about a
Centeno.
well-hit double, though.
Heading out towards shallow right.
3, 3,
Biden in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate,
Now batting,
Joe
right
Biden,
fielder.
as he'll look to bring
Joe
home that tying run from second with a
Biden.
base hit into the outfield. A
Nope.
ball and no
Second
strikes. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario shading to his right. 2 down. Leading off the inning,
Leading off
Joe
for Reading.
Biden, and
The right
they'll need
fielder.
him to get something going
Joe.
here.
This thing's far from
Biden.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is after it. He's there and records the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Standing in, Joe Biden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way.
Biden.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Dan D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Joe Biden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Biden.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet leading off the inning, Spencer Sampson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're
hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will...
At the plate, Joe Biden. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Joe Biden. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Gosselin.
Lewis on second. Biden on at first with 2 down. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Reading leads it 5-1. Striding in once again, Juan Centeno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Centeno
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Biden moves over, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Standing in, Joe
right
Biden. He singled his last time up.
Biden.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Romer moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Salvatore Taveras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Salvatore Taveras.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Biden coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Cut.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Five to 1 the final total in today's game. The Reading Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad Ford gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League. Striding into the box, Spencer Sampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Biden giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there. Striding in, Joe Biden. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Oh, 1 here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So stepping in, Salvatore Taveras comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Salvatore Taveras.
Skied into straightaway right. Biden has a beat on it. 1 down.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Biden. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Queen trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
You're going.
On the line, that's a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Donnell Kent. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will. So digging in now Joe Biden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Spencer Sampson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Biden on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden.
For Reading, the right fielder, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Romer ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League.
Play ball. Out. Lead out.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Urban. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Urban.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Biden racing back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests.
Into the box. Now, Joe Biden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Biden.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him. There. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Urban moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Tino Escalona. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line softly toward the hole, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Digging in, Logan Maddox. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Maddox.
Skied into straightaway right. Biden is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time, digging in to try it again, Wilson Stroud. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stroud.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Biden has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Go hold, no runner.
Now to the plate, Joe Biden. He singled his last time up.
Joe Biden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Alford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alford.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Biden. 2 gone. Juan Ruben will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already
at the plate. Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready for another chance? Tino Escalona, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Biden, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, Joe Biden. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Biden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Richard Arena getting 500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Biden sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention.
So striding forward now, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 0-2 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Leading off the inning, Juan Urban, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Biden, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Biden. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Nick Rubio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Biden is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Logan Maddox. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan Maddox.
Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Biden makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready once again,
now
Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Urban is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reading leads it 6-0. Now in the box, Wilson Stroud.
The first baseman, Wilson Stroud.
Heading out towards shallow right. Biden has it in his sights. 1 away.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Now at the plate, Richard Arena. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Biden is there to put it away for out number 1. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Williams. He singled his last time up.
Williams.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Biden waits on it. He's there to make the catch. Third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Reading took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that. Minor League Baseball is live and now at the plate, Joe Biden. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Let's play ball. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Joe
batting.
Biden. He
right
flew
fielder.
out in his last at-bat.
Joe Biden.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, that's the swing right there.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes.
The batter,
Unfortunately,
number 9.
sometimes when you bring
Second
the ball in the
baseman.
strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can
Gosselin.
minimize the damage here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
third baseman.
Donnell Kent. He'll look to
Donnell
bounce back after
Kent.
striking out his last time up. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back
The
with a good
batter,
pitch
number 8.
and gets the strike.
Shortstop, Tino Escalona.
Here now the 2-2. Soft
Stand
liner
up right
toward
here.
short.
Stand up. Pick it up.
Flip of his glove for 1. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in and looking for
Leading
more,
off,
Peter
the
Nakajima. He singled
Peter
his last time up.
Nakajima.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Biden is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Joe Biden. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6
for the
hitters, and they're
Bill.
hoping that this is the part
The
of the
right
lineup
fielder.
that can get something
Joe.
going.
Yeah, only 1 run
Biden.
on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eric Carnute.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Biden is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Joe
off for the
Biden.
fighting
He got
Bill.
on top of one and was a
The right
ground out
fielder.
victim last time.
Joe
It doesn't look very
Biden.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Montañez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on.
Digging in now,
Now
Peter
batting.
Nakajima.
Catcher.
He came through with an
Peter
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Nakajima.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Biden makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
(11-3) the final score in this contest. Richmond put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
Fans our final
Hans
line
Pagan
score.
earns
First
the
for
win,
the
his
victorious
second.
visiting team, 11 runs on.
The show's continuing coverage of
Ladies
Eastern
and
League
gentlemen,
Baseball is on the
your
air. Today, the finale of this 3. Now batting, Andres Escobar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, Andres Escobar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Biden racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Joe
fourth.
Biden. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind. And you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. At the plate, Joe
Now
Biden.
batting,
He
right
flew
fielder.
out in his last at-bat.
Joe Biden.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ready on 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Joe Biden. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Montañez moves over.
Dig, you're scoring.
And that's the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Redding is out in front here, 6-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Biden.
The right fielder, Joe Biden.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Montañez. He's got it 1 away. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Redding Fighting Phils led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
It's baseball. It's the Jeffrey Mossy, a southpaw from Illinois, gets this.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Joe
Batting
Biden.
fourth.
He did not
The
play
right
last
fielder.
night, but clearly
Joe
back in the starting 9 for this one.
Biden.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Juan Centeno. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Biden coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Biden. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. Right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Joe Biden, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Phil Gosselin.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ibanez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Gus Alvarado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To first.
All right, he's up.
He's right there.
Good
To
job.
second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits. In now, Michael Queen due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Gosselin backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He singled his last time up.
Joe Biden.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Riding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sampson is there. 2 down. Standing in, Gus Alvarado.
The first baseman,
Here it comes on 0-2. Slow grounder to
Beat it
first.
out. Come on, come on, come on.
And he has some trouble with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Ready now, Juan Rosario.
The right fielder, Juan Rosario.
The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Redding led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
And 1 minute.
It's baseball on the. Striding into the box, Joe Biden. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Sampson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Boschel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Boschel.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in, Juan Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Biden. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Biden comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Romer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Romer.
And he pops it up. Fitzgerald has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left.
Leading
off the inning, Joe Biden, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim. Leading off the inning, Gustavo Gomez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fitzgerald will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Joe Biden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Romer racing back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all...
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Fightin' Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dan Carlisle gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future star.
Play ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joe Biden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Donnell Kent, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donnell Kent.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ponce. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Soft liner toward first.
Pick up the ball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Joe Biden. He drew a walk his first time up.
Joe Biden.
Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Dig.
And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gosselin is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe.
Into the box now, Joe Biden. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Gosselin leads off second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Womack retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Biden.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now to the plate, Joe Biden.
Right fielder, Joe Biden.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up. And
third baseman, Donnell Kent.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Redding jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Willie Salinas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Fans,
Stuart Walter was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching and we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Reading, the right fielder, Joe Biden.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Miguel Navarro will be summoned here to start. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB At the plate, Joe Biden, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Biden.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on it kind of a little.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there.
Digging in, Alejandro Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Biden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Joe Biden earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Williams is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir.
Ready for another chance? Darrell Hilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Biden is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Byron
batting,
Jarvis.
center fielder,
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys,
Jarvis.
still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Biden is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready to take his
Now
hacks
batting,
again,
right
Joe
fielder.
Biden, as he'll look to follow up the two-run
Biden.
homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Jarvis is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Joe Biden will stride in, but first
Now
we take
batting,
you back to
right
the
fielder.
third as you take another
Joe
look here at his two-run homer that
Biden.
had him rolling early on.
Ball
Now
out.
here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Hoo-yah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole,
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Settling in now, Byron Jarvis.
The
He'll look to
center
bounce
fielder,
back
number
after
3,
striking out his last time
Byron.
up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
Jarvis.
blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Reading jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hunter Sandoval earns the win, his second. Kenny Peterson closes the
For the
door
Titans,
for the save,
3
his
runs
first
on
of the
8
year.
hits.
So that just about does it.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Time for minor league baseball.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Joe Biden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe.
Short, hit hard. Harrell is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box, Edward Harrell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edward.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Play ball. He's out. 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 Ball full. Take the ball. Got him. He's out.
Stepping up now Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
He's up right here, right here. You're here.
In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low.
Leading off the inning, Peter Nakajima, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher. Peter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Biden is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gustavo Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Rivera.
Hopped up.
2-2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner. Cut home.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to.
So striding forward now, Joe Biden due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gomez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Joe Biden, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
1-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now in the box, Gustavo Rivera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rivera.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Biden makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Richmond used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is our final
Carlisle notches his 3rd win of the year. Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Biden.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pagan has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Now at the plate, Joe Biden.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Eric Carnuth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Carter
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Biden, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Biden, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fujita over at second. Alvarado at first. 2 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Takes this the other way to right. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 1-0. Digging in once again, Joe Biden.
The right fielder, Joe Biden.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So strike. Riding in, Phil Gosselin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gosselin.
The 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in now, Donnell Kent, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kent.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now batting, Rick Thacker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The tying run scores. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Richmond came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kenny Souza. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Ladies
League
and
Baseball
gentlemen,
is on the air.
your
Tonight, the first of this
Reading
four-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Play ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring
Batting
position,
fourth,
Joe
the right
Biden,
fielder.
and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's why you can't fall behind 2-0 to a power hitter like him. He's a dead red fastball hitter, and he knew the pitcher had to serve one up. A perfect storm or perfect nightmare, depending on which dugout you're in.
Stepping into the box, Richard Urena is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Urena.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Biden is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Reading is out in front here, 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Biden. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Escalona at third, Alvarado at second, Williams on at first with 2 down. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped him up.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go
Urena
hard.
has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. At the plate, Logan Maddox, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get up.
High and deep to right. Biden going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Eric Heim. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Eric Heim.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Biden moving in. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Biden. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Urania is there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Joe Biden will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Chaim moving to his right, and there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Logan Maddox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now the 1-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Rubel looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. A Reading fighting Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in, Mitchell Griffin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mitchell Griffin.
In the air out toward right field. Biden has it in his sights, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Find the ball.
Has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Biden. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Rubel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know.
Standing in, Ronaldo Rodriguez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rodriguez.
2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to right field. Biden moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Joe Biden. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. 1 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joe Biden, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Inside.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fouled away. Hunt on third. Fujita on second. Lewis at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Keith Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Young.
Heading out towards shallow right. Biden has a beat on it. 2 gone. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Skied into very shallow right. Biden has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. In now, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Ready with the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. At the plate, Donnell Hint. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Standing in, Tino Escalona. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Escalona.
Softly on a line to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Fisher Cats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brock Stewart claims the win out of the pen, his first.
4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Into the box now, Will Williams, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Will Williams.
1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Biden makes the play, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses Derek.
Ready now, Joe Biden, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Joe Biden.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Striding into the box, Phil Gosselin. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. So coming to the plate, Gus Alvarado is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Bounce it to the left side.
Get here.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Leonard is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. So digging in now, Richard Urena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Taken high and deep to right. Biden ranging back to the track. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Relay.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he served.
Striding in once again, Joe Biden. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he was.
To his left, Urena. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for an another shot, Jeff Leonard. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Striding in, Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint.
So stepping in, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Alford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 5-2 the final score tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Time for minor league. Brad Ford will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of bases.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Joe Biden. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Lewis, the runner at third. Alvarado at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead. Coming to the plate now Joe Biden. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Alford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Fightin' Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brad Ford earns the win, his second. So that'll just The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in, Joe Biden. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
First and second now, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stevenson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
At the plate, Joe Biden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't.
Into the box now Joe Biden. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Four to 2, the final score tonight. The Senators led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Tyson Cowan earns win number 4 on the season. Eldridge Pike hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well.
All right,
they find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well as the season gets long if you can keep your...
Out. He's out. Out. That hit him. He's got first. He's safe. Out.
Settling in now, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Shin over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. And into the box, Joe Biden.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Shin goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Joe Biden.
Right fielder, Joe Biden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
So striding forward now, Joe Biden. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ground ball foul down the left side. Goodness. 0-2 now. Dominguez, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. To his right, Anderson. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. 4-2 the final score tonight. Dan Carlisle wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Carmen Salgado wraps it up for the save, his seventh of the campaign.
For the fight.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Joe Biden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. And this one's in the dirt, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Stepping up now, Joe Biden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Jones is there, 1 away. Now in the box, Joe Biden, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tabata ranging forward, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Biden. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Biden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Everett, just 18 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jones going back on it at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Biden.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Redding is out in front here, 7-2.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
No errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Adrian Franco, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Yeah,
he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now at the plate, Joe Biden. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Aoki has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready once again, Joe Biden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Gosselin is digging for home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Fightin' Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dan Carlisle earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Carmen Salgado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Fightins, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
試合終了です。